Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. At the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Wainwright, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-1 home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. A scoreless half inning there from Adam. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting center, the shortstop, Andrelton.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Line drive to left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, ball one. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. With 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
That is it. The right fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in, Wander Franco, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Here it is. Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hit to short. Simmons is there. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
A ball and no strikes. Duffy, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time to get him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 2 runs on 4 hits. Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Carrasco, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now that.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 34 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching.
To the plate now, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Maikel Franco gets set to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. from the stretch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run for Jason Castro. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board at 6-1. Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Stepping in, David Fletcher. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Fresno